diagnostic method for detecting probable food sensitivities or intolerances in people is called food intolerance test. It seeks to identify specific foods or dietary ingredients that could cause unfavorable bodily responses. Food intolerances are defined by problems digesting particular meals or responses to specific food components, in contrast to food allergies, which include an immunological response. The test usually involves examining a sample of saliva, hair, or blood to check the presence of immunological markers, antibodies, or other signs of food intolerance. As an alternative, certain tests may depend on testing specific chemicals, such as histamine or lactose, to determine tolerance levels. The results are then sent to the patient or their healthcare practitioner. Food intolerance tests can examine a wide range of potential triggers, including common allergies such as foods like milk, egg, wheat, and nuts, as well as other components such as gluten, lactose, or food additives. Some tests may target a specific food group, while others offer comprehensive panels that assess multiple foods simultaneously. When addressing suspected food intolerances and conducting investigations, healthcare professionals can benefit greatly from the food intolerance assessment test. Here are some situations when the exam could be suitable and helpful. To use our free food intolerance test, follow these steps. Download our food intolerance test from the Carepatron platform, which you can find in the link in the description. Firstly is consultation. To acquire appropriate data, start by addressing the patient's symptoms, medical background, and eating habits. Next is test selection. Based on the patient's unique requirements and potential trigger foods or components, choose the right food intolerance test. Sample collection. Give the patient specific instructions for obtaining the sample, such as the type of sample that is needed. Next is laboratory submission. Help the patient correctly package the sample and submit it to the specified lab while making sure all transportation regulations are followed. Next is results. Tell the patient what to expect in terms of how long it will take to get the results of the test. Next is interpretation. When the findings are made readily available, carefully examine and interpret them while taking into account the particular foods or ingredients that exhibit increased levels of reactivity. Next is patient education. Make an appointment for a follow-up visit to go through the results with the patient, explain the relevance of the results, and offer advice on dietary changes. Next is elimination diet. Recommend an elimination diet where probable trigger foods are temporarily eliminated. Next is the reintroduction phase. Following a period of elimination, assist the patient with reintroducing the foods one at a time while keeping an eye out for any adverse reactions or symptoms. Next is follow-up and monitoring. Keep in touch with the patient frequently to monitor their progress, talk about any problems, and alter their diet as necessary. In order to quantify the reaction shown in the test findings, each food item or component is given a value as part of the food intolerance test score. The values may be categorized as mild, moderate, severe, or numerical on a scale from 0 to 4. For this template, this is the interpretation of the results. Elevated values, which indicates a strong antibody reaction, borderline values, which indicates a mild to moderate antibody reaction, and normal values, which indicates no significant antibody reaction. Here is a sample of our food intolerance test, which you can find on our Carepatron platform. To find our food intolerance test, go to our Carepatron platform or click on the link in the description. In our template section, we have a variety of templates and worksheets for you to use with your patients. You can filter or type in the keywords to find the worksheet. Thank you for watching our video at Carepatron. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like. If you would like to see more videos like these, subscribe to our Carepatron channel or click on one of our recommended videos.